And we are back. Welcome to episode number 3 of the Wisconsin Cougars series. We are doing the first round playoff series against the Winnipeg Jets, as you can see on the screen. Quick rundown for the rest of the week. We're back on Wednesday. Pretty much Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Kind of a busy week. I need to get some series going so I can get some playoff series because I am kind of strapped for that. So Wednesday will be Salt Lake. Thursday is Columbus. Friday's Boston, and Saturday is Calgary. Wednesday I probably want to get going by about 2 o'clock. 2 or 3, somewhere around there. It all depends on what time I get home tomorrow from work. I got to pick up little one at 9 at night, so I want to be done before then. And then obviously Thursday's Christmas. I'll probably stream that once I am done, after I get done dropping little one off. And then Friday, Saturday, there'll probably be somewhat later starts. We have a holiday tournament going on at the rink today. So, but right now, let's make our playoff debut, shall we? Let's go with those for the first one. I want to see if they actually have Kochekov's pads. Kochekov. Okay, so that's what his save. Where are the red jerseys? We're on game one.
The quest for the cup starts now. Hi everybody, James Cebulski here. Let the Stanley Cup playoffs begin. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And now he tries to get it across to Scheifele. Keeps a hold of the puck. Nice save from point-blank range.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Cougars win the defensive zone faceoff. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Oh, my goodness, what a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. Great heads-up play by the defender. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Into the attacking area from the left side. Drouin's got the puck in his own zone. Dishes it off. Denies him. He got all of it.
Niederreiter's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're in tenacity at its best.
Moves it over to Velarde. And now he moves it quickly to Schmidt. Intercepted at center by McCabe. Wisconsin's on the attack. Moves it to Lowry. Handles the pass. And he slides it quickly to Tatar. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by McCabe. Blocked in traffic. Back to the point it goes. Slides it across. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he makes the save just... Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Winnipeg's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Moves it to the middle, couldn't complete the pass. Schen's picking up steam. Gets the puck in deep. The Jets have it against the wall. Moves the puck over to Tatar. Here's a short pass to DeBrusque. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. And it's turned aside by Hellebuck. Quick pass across to Velarde. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Velarde's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Puts it on net, and the save. Passes it over. Denies him again.
The goaltender anticipated that one perfectly. Why? Because he knew it was coming. Everything is worked through this one-time position, knowing how lethal it can be. Got all of it. He just didn't put it in the net.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Scores! What a shot!
We all know that goals in the playoff series are so difficult to come by, James, as the ice closes up and everyone's playing urgent and physical. They got the first one here. That's a good way to start.
The Jets are up by one here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead there. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
There's the collision. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Puck scooped up by Oposo. With the stop. The Jets have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Wisconsin's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Drouin. On the attack along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. Picked up along the wall by Hulla. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Still has possession. Takes it across the blue line. Feeds it over. And that goes off a player in front. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Jets gain possession along the wall. And he
Hello, Raven. What's up, my man?
His balance after that hit. And he takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Paul has got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. And you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. Receives the pass. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Montour's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Shen. Denies him on the one-timer. Shuts him down.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Sends the pass over. Throws it in. The Jets have it now.
Appleton's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chants every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Jets have taken a 1-0 lead. Wisconsin's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Here's a shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Dishes it off! Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Jets are in transition. Shot! Wisconsin's got the puck along the wall. And he loses control here. And that's off a stick. Poked away in the offensive zone by Verona. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Glove save made by Hellebuck. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Winnipeg's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Tries to get the puck to Perfetti. Now a quick pass to Jamello. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Stamkos has won the draw inside his own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies him on the play. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced item tonight, our game team scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Wisconsin's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Winnipeg's gained the line and into the zone. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves into the slot. Slides it across. Poked away in the defensive end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Wisconsin's got possession here in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Drouin's got it along the boards. Huge steal at his own end. Quick pass to Perfetti. Battling for it along the boards. Takes the pass. Takes the shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Sends a pass over. Picked off by Pavelski.
Wisconsin's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Across the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Simmons taking it from his own end. Dumps the puck in. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Shot! Denies him in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Winnipeg's ahead 1-0. Schen's won the draw inside his own end. Long pass across the ice. Moves it to DeBrusque. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Scooped up along the wall by Schmidt. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. That's blocked. Here's a short pass to Montour. Across the line, down the left wall. The Jets take it along the wall. Dumps it in. Wisconsin's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. From behind the net, looks to break out. Pokes it away in his own end. Taken along the wall by DeHaan. And it's a quick pass to Ehlers. Wisconsin's got possession at center. The Cougars will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Stamkos. To the low slot. Oh, he got paddled by Hellebuyck.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Jets lead it 1-0. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Wisconsin's gained possession along the boards. Takes it at center. Quick pass to Smith. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Wisconsin's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Morrissey stick handling in his own zone. The Cougars look to start the transition game. And now he moves it quickly to Holla. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. And he keeps possession. The Jets will play it in their own end. And the puck skips away after that move.
Pozo's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Denies him!
Paula's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Moves it quickly over to Schenn. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Puck picked up by Romanov. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. You'll need more than that to beat him. Wisconsin's got the puck in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Schmidt. Tries to get the puck over to Appleton. Dishes it to Tatar. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Fires it. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Getting into the later stages of this period. Winnipeg's up 1-0. The Jets win the draw. Tries to feed it over to Niederreiter. Trying to get back on the attack now. Moves it to Kane. And that's deflected off someone in front. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Cougars have it now. Kane's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And the Tendy steps out to play it. From the boards, he takes that pass. Wisconsin's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. McMichael's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Cougars can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get the net front presence here. Some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by. Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The Cougars will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. There we go. Really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Takes the return feed. Oh, he got a save! And there's a violent collision. Wisconsin's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Semin. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Wisconsin's got the puck now. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Stopped with ease. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Here's a race for the loose puck. Wisconsin's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Stamkos will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scores! It's in! It's the first playoff goal in franchise history!
You can see how excited everyone is, James. They get their first goal. You're always going to remember who did it. The name will go down in the history books.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Lowry's won the draw at center. Shot! Stopped by Kuchetkov! And he maintains possession of the puck here. Takes it in front. Picked up along the wall by Lowry. Oh, fantastic save by Kuchetkov! The Cougars gain the zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Slides the puck over. Scrum along the boards. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that's broken up. Picked up along the boards by Tatar. Here's a shot. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! They go on the attack through center. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes the feed. And the puck's knocked loose. Tries to get it over to Appleton. Oh, what a hit! I guess you might call that one payback.
Yeah, and I'm surprised that he wasn't expecting it, James. I mean, they were sending a message. You knew that this was going to happen after he injured a player on their team. You knew that a massive hit was coming.
Battle along the boards. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. Oh, he'll feel that one. Forces the turnover. Inside the offensive end now down the left. There's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gains the zone through the middle. Puck grab by Velarde. Back to the blue line. Works it across to DeMello. Takes the feed. And that's blocked. And he slides it quickly to Schmidt. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck to Schmidt. With some open space at center. Quick feed to DeMello. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight.
Winnipeg's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
There's a collision with some authority. Centering in front, and that's stopped. Quick pass to Simmons. Oh, they do it again!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Wisconsin's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Hammers a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, what a save in front!
Hellebuck's been dialed in right from puck drop.
The Cougars' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, Hughes said it, just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. They send the puck in and go off for a line change. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Wisconsin's gained possession. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, great read on the play. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Moves it to Scheifele. Passes the puck over to Connor.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Moves it to Scheifele. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Kochetkov. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Stamkos wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. With possession along the wall. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Niederreiter. The Cougars gain possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Picked off by Velarde. And he hangs on to the puck. The Jets played along the wing. With the stop. Wisconsin's got it in their own zone. Passes it over. Takes a shot. Oh, what an insane stop by Hellebuck. Moves the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Wisconsin's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Handles the puck. Wisconsin's looking to break out of their own end. The Cougars move it ahead. Taken by Lowry. Tatar's got the puck along the wing. Here they come on the attack. And he makes the save. Wisconsin's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to DeBrusque. The Jets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Skates to the crease. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Puck sent over to Connor. And serves up a little knock on the play. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Semin. Here's a shot, and one last save. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Overtime is underway here. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Nice zone entry on the left side. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Cougars gain control of the puck. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Scooped up along the wall by Scheifele. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, glove save and a beauty. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A critical draw here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, a clutch save! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Loses possession after he takes a little hit. A glorious chance, and the stick breaks. Oh, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Chipped along the wall by Drouin. Handles the pass. Reaches out and uses the stick. Winnipeg's in now. The Jets take it from the side. Wisconsin's got a hold of it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Schneider. And it's a quick pass to Drouin. And he takes the pass. And he comes up with the glove save. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Cougars win that offensive zone faceoff.
Well, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sitting there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far, and we will see you at the next broadcast. For Cheryl, I'm James. Good night. 2. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. The Jets have it now. Quick pass to Scheifele. And now he moves it quickly to Ehlers. Knocked away by Connor. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Oh, that's a tough way to start a game. I get it. The adrenaline's flowing, and sometimes you're just a little too over-aggressive.
Wisconsin sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And somehow he hangs on. And he slides it quickly to Semin. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Stamkos is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. The Jets win the draw. Here's the clearing attempt. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. And they come up with possession off that battle. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Cougars are on the attack. Dishes it off. And makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Oh, wow. Stops him again. Gets it out of his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. Pass to Kane. The Jets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Taken here by Lafferty. Slides it across. They fight for it along the boards. Slides the puck across to Pavelski. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Semin's got it in the defensive end. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they clear that puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover.
Morrissey's almost back on the ice.
The Jets kill off the penalty.
When you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Wisconsin's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Ehlers. Feeds it over to Connor. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
He's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Cougars have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Here's a short pass to Drouin. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to DeMello. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Drouin. Nothing. The Jets gain possession. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Fantastic save. Penalty coming up here. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the ref's ear because he wants to know why his his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Wisconsin's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Still keeps a hold of it. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Stamkos. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck. Drouin's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Scheifele's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And they manage to clear it. The Cougars gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. And he takes the feed. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Appleton's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Cougars win the faceoff. A chance to clear. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Slides away from his crease now to play the puck. Great poke by Iafallo. Glove save.
Iafallo's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
And they send it down the ice. Fires it on net. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. And the puck's kicked free. Great read by Smith. The Jets gain possession of the defensive zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves it to Stamkos. Winnipeg's got it behind the net. Good check, frees the puck up. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Loses his balance on the play. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Niederreiter's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
And that shot dies in traffic. Winnipeg's in on the offensive attack now. Puts it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Throws it on goal. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Scheifele. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Unloads it! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, and he misfires on that. Wisconsin's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Morrissey. Takes the feed at the point. He's it off! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Wisconsin's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shot! And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's a chance. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Takes the shot. Scores! They go in! Puts them in front.
And this has been trending to happen, James. And closing on the puck quickly sends an upward trajectory as this game's progressed and they find the back of the net. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Wisconsin's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
From the left side, takes the pass. Oh, absolutely hammers him.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
And a great save. Wisconsin's gained possession along the boards. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Schmidt's got it along the wing. Stops that one.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. And that's poked away by Tatar. Uses the force on that hit. Wisconsin's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Iafallo. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. The Jets have it in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Appleton. And that slides right out to center ice. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Desharnais got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Lowry's got it in the offensive zone. Wisconsin's got control of it now from their own end. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. The Jets have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Now over to Connor. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Hellebuyck's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Wisconsin's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Cougars gain control of the puck against the wall. Turned aside with that glove by Hellebuyck. Wisconsin's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Winnipeg's won the draw. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Now a quick pass to Connor. Receives the pass. Quick pass to Scheifele. Here's a shot, and he had an answer with that save. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Scores! Kyle Connor doing what he does best.
You know that goaltenders have been taught to drop into that butterfly position and really try to cover a majority of the net, trying to make themselves as big as possible, James. But the shooter, guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as it's buried home.
Winnipeg's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Slides it diagonally to Maloney. And that one's turned away. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Montour. Here they come on the rush. The Jets have it from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, slick work with the glove by Kochetkov. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. The Jets take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Shot! And makes the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Sends it over to Appleton. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! Cut into the glove by Kochetkov! Shen's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. McCabe's lugging the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Winnipeg's got the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Here he is in front. That's gloved by Hellebuck. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. The Cougars win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another faceoff here. The Jets start with the puck in their own end. Sends the pass over. Sent into the offensive zone. Wisconsin's got the puck. Jostled off the puck. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Perfetti. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Punts it away to stay on the attack. Big time stop.
Well, he's extremely...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Comes up with the stop. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Winnipeg's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Wisconsin's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save.
Hellebuck's one of those goaltenders figures that the busier he gets, the more efficient he becomes, and it's save after save as his confidence grows and he's more dialed into the game.
Oh, look out! What a collision into the boards. And that's deflected. Moves the puck along the half wall. Wrist one. Scores!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net. It's bottle box. I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. A chance from the slot. Gives them nothing in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick shot. Oh, my goodness, what a save by Hellebuck. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. He got all of that hit. Broken up by Schmidt.
One-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Wisconsin's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Angles it over to Scheifele. Big save.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
More than half the frame has been played here. Wisconsin's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Jets will go to work here in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Ehlers. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. Just wide. Takes the pass. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Scheifele. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Winnipeg's regained possession of the puck. Moves it to Desharnais. Slides the puck over. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Fires it, and that goes off a player. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Grabbed along the boards by DeBrusque. Takes the feed. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Picked up along the wall by Morrissey. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Slides it across. Gets a drum on it. Wow, what a stop by Kochetkov. Here in the late going of the frame, the Cougars have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Kane. Wisconsin's on the attack. Shot! Denies him!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Cougars have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. The Jets come up with a defensive zone draw. Slides the puck across to Iafallo. Sends it in on the attack. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Let's get the call.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
They get it out of the defensive end. Quick feed to Pionk. Picks off the pass. Takes a shot. And the puck skips off the glove.
McMichael's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it. And the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down. He's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Well, Lardy's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Simmons won the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Jets gain control of the puck. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Aya follows, cross the line, and is on the attack now. Passes it over. Oh, what a glove save by Kochetkov!
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Nemestikov's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Pass back to the point. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. And he comes up with it. Wisconsin's got a hold of it against the wall. Shuts him down. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. The Jets are across the line and into the offensive end. And they continue to apply pressure here. Takes the feed. Moves the puck. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any of the Bob's Cougars.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Wisconsin's going to start with possession here to kick off this period as they are shorthanded. He's got a step.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Simmons gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Scheifele's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Wisconsin's got a hold of the puck now. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. They clear the zone. Puck moved over to Morrissey. The Cougars gain possession along the wall. That knocks him off the puck.
Haynes almost ready to get back on the ice.
Lead pass ahead. And there's the save. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Haynes' penalty has expired.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Picked up along the boards by Stamkos. With the blast! Great save by Hellebuyck. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. Wisconsin's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Wisconsin's got possession of the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. From center they get into the attacking area. Shapes himself free. And he comes up with it. And it's kicked away. DeMello's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Velarde. Moves it around along the half wall. Sits it in front, and it's blocked. Wisconsin's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Wisconsin's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Winnipeg's won the face-off deep in their own end. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Nemestikov's won it off the face-off. And it's a quick pass to McCabe. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. The Cougars have it now.
Nemestikov's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Iafallo's taking it from his own end. Feeds it over. Wisconsin's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Fires it into the offensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Ehlers. And now he moves it quickly to Connor. Rocks him on the play. McMichael's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Cougars win the defensive zone face-off. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. Takes that pass back at the point. The pass out front. Moves it again. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. Gets it out of his own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he's knocked off the puck there. And a great save. Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Jets will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play. And he slides it quickly to Perfetti. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Jets fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy for their team.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Scooped up along the wall by Pionk. Great reach with the poke check. Good stand-up hit on the play. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Montour. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Feeds the puck across to Torvinen. Big save in front. Taken along the wall by Torvinen. Straight up the middle. Here they come. The Jets carry it along the wall. Slides it over with pace to DeBrusque. Oh, look at this. Shot! Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Wisconsin's been total non-stop action in the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. They win the draw and go on the attack. DeBrusque's taking the puck behind the net. Quick pass across to McCabe. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck. More than half the period has expired. Wisconsin's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save. It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Winnipeg's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Here's a blast! Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Scheifele's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Cougars get a hold of the puck in their own end. And they get the puck out. Handles the puck. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Here's a chance. Comes up with a stop. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. And they get it out. Here's a short pass to Bede. And that goes off a stick. Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone. Great reach with the stick by Ehlers. Here's a chance. Glove save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Velarde's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Wisconsin's moving it along the wing. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Slides it over to Perfetti. To the front. And he's peeling off to regroup. Sensational stop by Kochetkov. Nemestikov's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a successful clearing attempt. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Scheifele. And that one's turned aside. Great defensive effort with the stick. Knocks the puck loose. Here's a chance. Wow, what a stop by Kochetkov. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Through center. Great heads-up play with the stick by Schneider. And the puck clears the zone. Wisconsin's gained possession along the boards. Takes a shot. And he meets that one square on to stop it. Here in the back half of this period, this one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Puck scooped up by McCabe. Penalty expires, and when you look at where things sit right now, that's a huge, huge play by the penalty killers.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Wisconsin's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, what a save in front!
Hellebuck's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Quick pass to Stamkos. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Wisconsin's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Now a quick pass to Pavelski. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. The Jets take it along the wing. Sends it in deep. The Cougars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot!
Halibuck's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Wisconsin's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. The Jets win the draw. Hard hit frees up the puck. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Shuts him down. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Here's a shot. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. The Cougars win the draw here at their own end. And it's a quick pass to Tolvanen. A shot at the empty net. And that doesn't go. And now he moves it quickly to Velarde. And he takes the pass. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance market. You put it in the empty cage and you don't miss it. That's a good thing. Oh man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Wisconsin's been the better team tonight, and after that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
Well, I like the way they've played and they had an urgency at the end of the game here. They're rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag.
Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Stamkos knows he has a point streak going here, and when the puck's on your stick and you're feeling that confident, you direct everything to the net, and sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes it's just skill.
Shen's won it in their own end. Oh, he needed to make that save. It's all over. Now 2-0 in the series. Cheryl, how do you assess the performance so far?
It's been excellent. You come into a series, you gotta find ways to get wins, and they've done just that. They've had good habits, they've had good structure, and to be truthful, I mean, the opponent's been chasing the game.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. The playoffs roll on in the next broadcast, and we know we will see you right then and there. Join us then. See ya. All sorts of intensity in the first two games. I expect nothing less here in game number 3. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Connor. Moves it to DeMello. And he slides it quickly to Scheifele. Hammers him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Jets played along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Jets have it against the wall. Picks off the feed. Here's a short pass to Tolvanen. And he takes the feed. And a great save. Quick feed to Scheifele. Wisconsin's got it in the neutral zone. Here they come. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Battling for it along the boards. The Cougars gain possession. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Shot easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Halla's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Turn that chance aside. Wisconsin's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Pionk. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a blocker stop by Kochetkov! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Wisconsin's taking possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Semin. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to DeHaan. Keeps possession. The Cougars gain control of the puck. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. And he takes the feed. Turned aside with the glove by Kochetkov. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they win the draw here in their own end. Schneider stick handling in his own zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick shot! And he makes the easy save. Handles it along the blue line. Tries to feed it over to Desharnais. Strong! Sends it in the back of the net. And he cuts from unlikely six because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
The Jets strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Sends the pass down low. Now a quick pass to Sandberg. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Wisconsin's across the blue line. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Quick pass to Iafallo. Gaining momentum up along the side. Wisconsin's got control of it now from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Drouin. Passes on over to Romanov. Oh, smart heads-up read. Wisconsin's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Montour's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck over to Romanov. The Cougars looking against the half wall. Too many bodies in the way. Along the wall. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Wisconsin's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves it to Oposo. From the open ice, they gain the line. Fires it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Wisconsin's got it against the boards. Here's a short pass to DeMello. The Jets are in transition. Quick feed to Connor. Huge steal in his own end. Shot! Great save by Hillebuck. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Dishes it off. And there's a glove save on the play. Tosses it to McCabe. Scooped up along the wall by Connor. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Big time stop there. Oh, the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Up along the wing. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Slides it quickly to Velarde. Poked away at center by DeBrusk. Sevens got the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Poked away at center ice. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. The Jets take it along the wall. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. The Cougars will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Connor. Puck picked up by Montour. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Smith. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Takes a shot. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Jets are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
Quick pass to Kane. Winnipeg's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. The Jets lead it 1-0. Scheifele's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Works it across to Morrissey. Sends it down low. Bumped off the puck. The Jets have it now. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. And he gives it over to Velarde. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one. Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And that one's stopped. And the play continues. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Jets have taken a 1-0 lead. Schen's won the draw and they're on the attack. Moves the puck behind the net. Scrum along the wall. Wisconsin's got it from behind the net. Slides it across. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Sends the pass over. The Cougars have it from their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. The Jets will play it in their own end. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Stops it with a glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Winnipeg's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Lafferty's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save!
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. The Cougars have it now. And they'll dump it in. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Puts it in deep. Moves it to McCabe. And now he moves it quickly to Nemestikov. Puck dumped in. The Jets have it against the wall. Wisconsin's got it now. Off a stick and they can't connect. Steps across the blue line. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Slides it diagonally to Nemestikov. Shuts him down. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, Winnipeg's up 1-0. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Velarde's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Wisconsin's got the puck in their own end. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Takes the pass. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And the save. Sends a pass over. Dumps it in. Wisconsin's got a hold of it against the wall. The Cougars move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. Takes it across the blue line. Jostles for the puck but still hangs on. Wisconsin's got it in their own zone. The Cougars play it along the wing. Slides the puck down low. Here's a chance. Great save by Hellebuck. just here in the late stages of this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Cougars will go to work here in the offensive zone. Right in front! Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. This goal all comes down to winning the face-off in the offensive zone, James. Everyone knows their responsibility. It's about making sure they get to the spots that they need to get to and get off a quick release shot. Great goal.
Wisconsin's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. They fight for it along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Can't hang on after that hit. And now he angles it across to DeHaan. Winnipeg's going to play it from the corner. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Takes it to the net. Fantastic save.
Hellebuck's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Great defensive effort with the strip. Taken by Drouin. Slides the puck over. And nearing the final minute of the second. Takes the feed. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Dumps it into the O-zone. Slides the puck ahead to Drouin. Nice zone entry on the left side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Tying seconds and he makes the save. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program,
who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Taken along the wall by DeMello. Quick feed to Ehlers. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Stamkos has won the draw inside his own end. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, you don't see this very often, James. The first penalty is called, it's a delayed call, and then multiple infractions afterwards. They put themselves in a real tough spot.
Winnipeg's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Shuts them down. There's another stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. That goes off the post and stays out.
Lardy's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Schen's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Wisconsin's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Jets gain possession. Across the line from center. Sends the puck across. Great reach by Connor. The Cougars gain possession of the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Puck slid down the ice. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. Moves the puck. Glove save and the play continues. Here's a shot. Oh, and another stop. Passes it over. He scores!
About being creative and executing on the options available, and a lot of time and effort go into it, and no one knows more than that than the coach. So when they score on that last goal and they get the go-ahead, he's pretty impressed.
The Jets have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press. Michael's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Velarde's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Made the save on the play. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck scooped up by Tatar. Great pass from off the right side. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Made the stop on the play. Puck clears the zone. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Quick pass to Iafallo. Oh, clutch save! Bringing the physicality tonight. The Cougars get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers. Denies him on the play.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Dumps it in. The Jets gain control of the puck. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Oh, my! Here's a pass down low. Scrum along the boards. Feeds it over. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. Stretches one out to Holla. Skates to the crease. Picked up along the wall by Lowry. Appleton's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dishes it off. Handles the puck at the point. Drills them. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Hans got it against the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Mine scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Winnipeg's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Puck is dropped and play resumes. On the attack along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Lowry. Oh, and he stops that one. And they'll cover it up forcing a stoppage in play. Winnipeg's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Holland's won the draw here in their own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Wisconsin's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by DeHaan. Puck picked up by Lowry. Winnipeg's got the puck in the corner. And that's intercepted by Montour. Winnipeg's got it behind the net. Shakes off the coverage. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by DeBrusque. Moves it to Schenn. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Hellebuyck's been a consistent presence in the crease, James, and he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
More than half the period has expired. The Jets are up 3-1. Good job tangling up his opponent here. And he lowers the boom there. Over the heads-up play to poke it away. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Scheifele's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Looks to set up at the point now. And he catches that one with the glove. Winnipeg's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Jets win the draw. Wisconsin's moving it into the offensive end. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Lays into the body on the play. The Jets take possession off the faceoff. And that goes off course off a body. Denied by the goaltender. Great reach with the poke check by Tolvanen. Loses the coverage there. Handles the puck. Tremendous glove save by Hellebuyck.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Past the midway mark in this period. The Jets have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Wisconsin's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Throws it in. Wisconsin's got the puck. Through center along the wing. Slides it across. Turned aside with the blocker. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
And he loses control of the puck. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Velarde. Feeds the puck over. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Picked up along the boards by Velarde. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a short pass to Semin. Puck grab by DeBrusque. Sends it into the offensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Connor. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Wisconsin's gained possession along the boards. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Extra attackers out on the ice. They're hungry for a goal here. And that's blocked from someone in front. Scooped up along the wall by McMichael. Taken by Montour. And he moves it up to DeBrusque. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Jets take it along the wall. To the empty net. Misses. The Cougars have it now. And he slides it quickly to McMichael. Gets the puck in deep. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate the scores into the empty net.
So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was an empty net.
The Jets have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Shot, time ticking away, and he comes up big. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. It's just yet here, Charlotte, and a win tonight puts them back into the series with it now being 2-1.
Well, it's going to give them some confidence as well as we've got a 2-game deficit. You find a way to claw your way back in. It's going to give their team, their dressing room, a lot of confidence. You're only trailing by one now. If you can win the next game, the series is tied.
Well, I certainly had a great time, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks so much for spending your time with us here this evening, and we will see you at the next playoff game. Are lined up, and we are set to get things going. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Centering pass, and that's blocked in front. Into the attacking end. Moves the puck down low. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Wisconsin's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Winnipeg's in now. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kochetkov. Wisconsin's going to start with the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Denies him!
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. When he gets in, he typically finds the back of the net, but not this time. Goaltender read him all the way.
Quick pass to Montour. Oh, slick work with the glove by Hellebuck.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Winnipeg's won the defensive zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Perfetti. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Backhander! Oh, what a glove save there! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Jets win that offensive zone face-off. Denied by the defender. Into the offensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Oh, great save right there on the play. Back to the point it goes. Great save. Made it perfect.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Beats the puck to Perfetti. Wisconsin's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Still has possession. Handles the pass. Feeds it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Schneider. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Jets gain the zone. Right in front. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Moves it to Semin. And he sidesteps the check there. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Nemestikov. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
The Jets will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Puck sails out of the bench, sending a few people ducking. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Wisconsin's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a shot. Oh, he got paddled by Hellebuck.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Levels him with the hit. They go on the attack through center. Winnipeg's penalty killers get a hold of it. Dumps the puck in. The Cougars gain control of the puck against the wall. Wisconsin's looking to break out. Stamkos gains the zone. Oh, glove save by Hellebuck. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Appleton's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Wisconsin's got it and they're on the attack. Denied by Hellebuck. Trying to clear the zone. And that's out of the zone. Quick pass over to Montour. And he passes it up ahead to DeBrusque. Quick shot. Big time stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Wisconsin's won the draw. And he gets in front of that rocket. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Shifley's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Drouin's won the draw. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Angles it over to Drouin. And that's off target as it hits a body. And a great save. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Winnipeg's got possession here in their own end. And manages to clear the zone. Quick pass across to DeBrusque. Simmons picking up steam. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he loses control here. Wisconsin's got a hold of the puck now. The Cougars get a hold of it. Steps inside the line. Winnipeg's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Lowry's out of the box.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score. And this is the expectation of the power play. And they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Directed over to Tolvanen. Fires it. There's a great glove save by Kochetkov.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Past the halfway mark of this period, still scoreless in this one. Schen's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. And he keeps possession. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Mesnikov's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone. Moves inside. Scores! And that's his first goal of the season ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
The Jets have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number one.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
The Cougars get a hold of the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Along the wing up the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Quick feed to DeBrusque. And he's ridden off the puck. Shot! With the stop. Scoops up the puck behind the net.
Lafferty's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbled, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Takes a shot. Puck not loose after that hit. Through the chance, they score!
Yes, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off with all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with the face-off. puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ehlers. In all alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Winnipeg's up 1-0. The Jets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Play rolls on. Denies him again. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Wisconsin's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Desharnais stick handling in his own zone. Handles the puck from the left side. And there's a great save by Kochetkov.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Big time stop there. Wisconsin's got the puck along the boards. Here they are on the attack. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to DeHaan. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it across to Kane. Slides it across to McMichael. Teed up, and the stick collapses.
Well, in good position there for that one-timer, and as he bears down with that bottom hand, boom, it explodes.
Hey fans, we have a car on the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Wisconsin's had a terrible start to the game, James, but guess what? They're only down by one. Game's still close, so they have to manage their turnovers. If they can do that, they can get back in it.
The Cougars scoop it up along the boards. Dropped them in the open ice. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Blocked in front. Puck scooped up by Tolvanen. Slides it across. Gives them nothing in front. Slides the pass over to Scheifele.
Hellebuck's been incredible tonight and seems to get better with every save that he makes. His confidence is gaining, and man, he has been electric between the pipes.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Wisconsin's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. And he takes the feed. Comes up with a stop. Wisconsin's got a hold of the puck. And now he angles it across to Drouin. And he can't hang on after that hit. Feeds the puck to Velarde. Taken along the wall by Pavelski. With the blast. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Wisconsin's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Wisconsin's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play.
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. Well, every team spends so much time on their power play, the sequences, the options, and they deliver on this set with a goal, and the coach is absolutely thrilled behind the bench as they approach. The feedback is there. It's all positive.
The Cougars have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Winnipeg's moving it up the ice. Coughs it up on the play. Here's a shot. What a save by Hellebuyck.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Slides the puck across to Ehlers. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Cougars gain possession. And he takes the dish. Slides it to Semin. And that's knocked away. Wisconsin's got it now. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Wisconsin's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Winnipeg's won the face-off deep in their own end. Dished on over to Appleton. Makes his presence known on the ice. Grabbed along the boards by Appleton. Wisconsin's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Receives the pass. And now it's grabbed by Morrissey. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Fantastic save! The Jets gain control of the puck. Scores! The captain is through!
Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Velarde's won the draw at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a great save by Kochetkov! Across the line, down the left wall. Puck picked up by Schmidt. Fires it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Scoops up the puck here. Cuts to the paint. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. McCabe's going to play it against the half wall. Hellebuyck's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Good job tangling up off the side of the net. Winnipeg's won the defensive zone draw. Puck exits the zone. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Centering feed! And that chance is blocked. Picked up along the wall by Tatar. Puck grabbed by Oposo. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tolvanen. Wisconsin's on the attack. And that goes off a body. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Puts it on net. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Gains the zone from the right. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, love the here we go! And that rush is squashed with a strong defensive play. He got all of that one. Puts it on net, and that one's turned away. Picked up along the boards by Lowry. Oh, there's one more! Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. The Cougars take possession off the faceoff. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Morrissey. Oh, he'll feel that one. Goes right to the crease. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Looking to set up offensively. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Appleton's lugging the puck from behind his own net. Sends the pass over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's the whistle. We've got it offside. Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Passes it over. And he comes up with it. Takes the feed in the back end. Takes the pass. He might have a step here. With the pass. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Winnipeg's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stones him with the blocker.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Takes it to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Wisconsin's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Velarde's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he slides it quickly to Perfetti. And that's blocked away. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
third period is about to go. It's been a seesaw tug of war through the first two periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. And there's the save. Oh, another quick stop. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Stamkos has won the draw. On the backhand. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Broken up by Montour. Quick pass to Stamkos. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Scooped up along the wall by Stamkos. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Wisconsin's won the draw. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Schmitz across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Tolvanen. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Schmidt's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Wisconsin's got it in the defensive zone. Through center. Feeds it over. That's gloved by Hellebuck. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Jets move it in. Reaches out and uses the stick. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Dishes it off. Moves it to Pionk. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Too much traffic in the lane. And a great save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Iafallo. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he maintains possession of the puck here. DeBrusk's got the puck along the wing. Great poke check on the reach. Tries to feed it over to Iafallo. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Cutting to the slot. Big save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Nice job tying up his opponent. Wisconsin's in transition. Sent into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Morrissey. Oposo's gaining momentum. Wisconsin's gained possession along the boards. Pushes it across to Kane. Slides the puck over.
Tolvanen's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we have him tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Winnipeg's got it into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Kochetkov.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Halla's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Jets going to work on offense. To the front. No room for that one to get through. Wisconsin's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. As the official makes their way over to the bench to talk to the coach. I mean, this game is anybody's game right now, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, it's a critical juncture as well here, James. And the coach wants an explanation as to why the official's making the call at this time. Well, sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Takes the feed. Slides it on over to Kane. Great forecheck by Pavelski. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Appleton's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Stamkos wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Appleton. Back to the blue line. Denies him! Quick pass to Appleton. Gets it out of his own end. Passes it over to Stamkos. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
Hellebuck's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Lowry's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And they manage to clear it. Wisconsin's got the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Jets have possession shorthanded. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Smith. Here he is from the slot. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Kuchetkov.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Scores! His first of the playoffs, and the rookie gets it done.
Well, every athlete wants to establish themselves as a playoff performer. Well, the rookie, an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression. Oh, is he ever dialed in on that one, James? He's fallen to the ice and still shows his skill set and his puck pursuit as he's able to get a shot off while he's falling. And he executes, and everyone is going nuts. They know what he just did. That's an effort play.
Wisconsin's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Across the point. Takes a shot. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Wisconsin's in on the offensive attack now. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Slithering feed.
The coach has absolutely lost it on the official here with that last call. I mean, you're down in the game, and it's late in the third period. This isn't a good look.
The Cougars once again send out their power play unit, and what a golden opportunity here.
A power play is often a mindset, and they've been successful tonight, but at this critical juncture, they still have to continue the attack mode, the sense of urgency, because it's on the line right now. You always have those players who keep the play alive, and he's one of them. He just knows how to shift his weight, shield the puck, and manipulate his opponent to get it to the net. The goaltender outbattles him on this one, but it's a great effort.
Scheifele's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Cougars win the draw. Pavelski's got it along the wing. Now a quick pass to Torlinen. The backhander comes up with a monster save in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Great pressure with the stick. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they clear that puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Takes the feed. Passes it over. Works it across to Stamkos. And that's blocked in traffic. Pokes it away in his own end. Gains the zone through center. The Jets looking against the half wall.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Pionk. Wisconsin's playing it from the side. Moves it quickly over to Appleton. The Jets are on the attack. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Wisconsin's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Drouin. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And now that's picked up by the defense.
Ehlers is about to get out of the box.
And special teams comes up huge. Great job by the penalty killers to keep this one tight.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be the hero. And you get left with a big, fat zero. That's a tough one to take.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Grabbed along the boards by Shen. Here's a short pass to Desharnais. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Cougars will play it in their own end. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Wisconsin's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Quick feed to Holla. Picked up along the wall by Morrissey. From the right side, they gain the zone. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Sends it quickly to Smith. Under a minute to go in the third. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Quick pass to Montour. Puck battle along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Montour. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Wisconsin's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. We talked about going into Game 4 about how critical it was for both teams, and Now we've got ourselves a 3-1 series, and that's a huge advantage now, Cheryl.
What a critical game, James. I mean, you got a 2-1 lead, and your opponent is staring you down, trying to get the equalizer in the series. Instead, they're faced with a 2-game deficit. So now you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal while they're down and close it out.
From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us here this evening. The playoffs roll on, and we will see you then next time. What a battle it's been between these two teams for the first 4 games, and here we go with game number 5 on EA Sports. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. You can feel the intensity in this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Picked up along the boards by Romanov. Wisconsin's got a hold of it along the wall. That knocks him off the puck. Solid check to slow him down. And the puck departs the zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Takes it into the slot. Whistle blows, stopping the play. DeMello's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
And that slides right out to center ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Moves it quickly over to Semin. Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now there, Cheryl.
Well, they got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps him, too.
Crazy. Big time stop there. And that's just out of reach. The Cougars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tolvin has got it on the offensive end. And he catches all of it in the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Appleton's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Wisconsin's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it to Stamkos. Gaining momentum up along the side. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Wisconsin's moving it along the wing. And that one's picked off. And he hangs on to the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Passes over to Kane. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Pavelski. Denies him on the slobber. Here's a shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Oh, and another big save. Takes possession. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one.
DeMello standing up, ready to go.
Quick feed to Simmons. Denies him in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Quick pass to Scheifele. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Jets have it now. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Tries to get it to DeBrusque. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Connor. From point blank. Stones him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Across the line and on the attack. Shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And now it's over to Kellyev. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Lets it go. Denies him on the play. Tatar's got it along the boards. Quick shot. And he comes up with the save.
Pozo's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Moves it to DeMello, and that doesn't reach the net. Niederreiter's on the attack in the offensive zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Feeds it down low. Poked away in the offensive zone by Velarde. Taken by Kane. Gains the zone along the right wall. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Scooped up along the wall by Stamkos. Flushes the leather. What a save by Hellebuck. Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Quick feed to Simmons. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeBrusque. Fires it! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And makes the routine
I am
save.
ready for Thursday. Got everything I needed yesterday. Are you?
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Wisconsin's got it in their own zone. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Appleton. The Hans moving it ahead. Puck sent in deep, and they'll change things up on the back end. And it's a quick pass to Simmons. Here's a short pass to Drouin. Moves the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Iafallo. Good hit to bump him off the puck.
He's got to go in tomorrow and then off
He got all of that hit.
Wednesday and Thursday.
Up along the wing.
Then obviously Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Slides it diagonally to Pion. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Wisconsin's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And now he moves it quickly to Holla. Shot! Too much congestion in front. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Lafferty. Moves the puck to Oposo. Drives to the paint. Fantastic save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here in the later stages of this period, still no score in this one. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Here we go, puck's in deep.
Doing okay, just had a busy
From
weekend.
off the wall and onto his
Really
stick.
tired.
He got all of that hit on the play.
Got some time off coming up.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Handles the pass. Steps in front of the block. Shuts him down.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Right up the gut
My
to the
Wings
offensive
ended up
end.
sweeping the Caps over the
Sends it
weekend,
in
so that
deep.
was pretty nice.
The Hans got it in the defensive end. Refs
Now
arms
he's
in
feeling
the
about the
air,
Maple
and a
Leafs
penalty coming up.
struggling.
And he slides it quickly to Desharnais. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
The Jets will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. And they win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck to Pavelski. Here's a shot. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Wisconsin's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Steps across the blue line. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save! Can't stay on his feet after that hit. With the blast, and he stops that cannon there. Wow! Velarde's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Winnipeg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Seventh side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Locks him. Scheifele's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Schmidt. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Connor's moving the puck through his own zone. Ehlers looks around. Here's a pass in front. And nothing materializes on that chance. Pass back to the point. Slides the puck down low. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Lays the body into that play. Feeds it over. Nowhere for that shot to go through. McMichael's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Jets win it. Hammers a shot! Denies him with the save! And that's a smart heads-up play by McCabe. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Now he slides it up to Pavelski. And that's stolen by Pionk. Dishes it off! Moves it to the middle! And he shuts down it. Scores! And they put the power in power play!
I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltender screen, and they find the back of the net. The power players are about precision, execution, and skill, and they delivered on all three of those things, and the coach, you can see his face behind the bench. He's really pleased with this unit.
The Jets are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the pass. Now a quick pass to McCabe. Puts it on net. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Hellebuyck. Loses his balance on the play. Skates to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck. Dishes it to Morrissey.
Hellebuyck's a workhorse, and you know that he is a fierce competitor that gets better with every save that he makes, and as this game goes on, he has to make more saves. He's incredible.
The Cougars look to start the transition game. Here's an odd man rush. Quick shot! Great stop by Hellebuyck.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Lots of time left in this period. The Jets have taken a 1-0 lead. Wisconsin's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Turns it away. Gets it over to Lowry. Feeds it to Lowry. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Angles it over to Kane. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick pass across to Lowry. They go on the attack through center. Good use of the body on the play. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Aya follows, gain the line and on the attack. Here he is, takes the shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. They go on the attack from the left side. Shot!
Tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Moves it quickly over to Schmidt. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Jets will play it from the corner. Launches them into the boards. A chance! And he cuts it big again.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Ehlers. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that pass goes off a stick. And it's a quick pass to Semin. Moves it to the middle. Block shot. Sends the feet in front. Picked off in front. Moves it to Lafferty. Blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by Oposo. Right on the doorstep. The Cougars gain possession along the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puck battle along the boards. The Cougars have it against the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he makes the save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Handles the puck. Moves by the kick. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it across. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Passes it over. Trying to escape the pressure. And now he moves it quickly to breakaway. What a save on the play. Wisconsin's gone up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Picked up along the wall by Perfetti. The Jets gain possession. Here's a short pass to Niederreiter. Takes a shot. Great save. Made it perfect. And he slides it quickly to Tolvanen. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Hans got it in the defensive zone. The Jets are across the line and into the offensive end. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're blade, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Winnipeg's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. Wisconsin's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance. Slotted aside by the blocker.
Hellebuck's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
And that goes off the glove, and it stays out. The Hans taking it from his own end. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that goes off a player in front. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
A tight game at the end of the period, and you take a penalty. The PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. They get it out of the defensive end. Big hit. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there. Centering through. And that's stopped. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Jets come up with the defensive zone draw. Wisconsin's gained possession along the boards. Across the line from center. What a steal in his own end. And makes the save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will give away tonight.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. The Jets start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Tries to feed it over to Pavelski. Pushes it across to Kane. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck's kicked free. Quick feed to Stamkos. And he makes the save. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Kane. Play is called for offside. Appleton's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Stamkos has won the draw here in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Beed.
Almost needed a double check there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. If you're the defender, you cannot bite on the movement of the hands, James, because he is absolutely incredible in tight spaces. And he reads his opponent, the defender, so well. And once he gets a little bit of space, he knows exactly where he's going to deliver that pass. He executes it perfectly, and it winds up as a goal.
The Cougars now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Jets have it now, and it's kicked away, and somehow he hangs on. Quick pass to Niederreiter. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kochetkov! Wisconsin's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Winnipeg's won the draw. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. Wisconsin's got the puck along the wall. Hillebuck's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Cougars are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Velarde's won it off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Niederreiter. Puck dumped in, and the forwards go for a change. Montour stick handling in his own zone. He's got a step. What a save. It's in the back of the net. They score. That might be an own goal.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Shen's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Scrum along the boards. Moves it to Connor. On a good textbook hit there. Rocks him on the play. Here's a short pass to McCabe. He carries the puck up along the wing. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Moves it over to Semin. Wisconsin's got the puck against the wall. The Cougars go to work on offense. The Jets gain control of the puck. Pass stolen in the open ice. A little banging and crashing now. Quick feed to Lowry. Wisconsin's gained possession. Big save in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Quick pass to Holla. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And they'll dump it in. Wisconsin's got the puck. Bean's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Puts it in deep. Wisconsin's got a hold of the puck now. The Cougars will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Moves it quickly over to Holla. Uses the force on that hit. Winnipeg's moving it up the ice. Moves it to Appleton. Shot! Stick save by Kuchnikov!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out. Wisconsin's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
And sends it just out of reach. Niederreiter's got the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Niederreiter's got it in the offensive zone. And that's taken by the defense. Puck dumped in. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Pass across to Niederreiter. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Romanov. Good stand-up hit on the play. Wisconsin's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Romanov. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Kaliev. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Cougars scoop it up along the boards. Here's a blast. Finds some space in the corner. The Jets gain control of it. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Dumps it in. Wisconsin's got the puck along the boards. The Cougars take over on possession. And the pass is picked off. Quick feed to Semin. Wisconsin's got it across the line. The Cougars carry it along the wall. And that puck leaves the zone. Winnipeg's got possession at center. And there's the save. DeBrusk's picking up momentum through center.
Leading late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Takes that pass back at the corner. Oh, slick work with the glove by Kochetkov! Wisconsin's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Lardy's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Quick pass to Montour. Oh, great move to shake off the check. And it's a quick pass to Perfetti. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Pavelski. Hammers him into the boards.
When you're trying to claw your way back in the game, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Sometimes you got to do something different. Create some energy, and that kid is trying to ignite a passion or a fire under his team.
Winnipeg's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Oh, off the outside of the frame. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. In the final moments of this period, Wisconsin's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Moves it quickly over to Torvinen. Passes it to Kane.
Should do it.
Wisconsin's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Cougars move the puck in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. And some textbook body contact there. They've got numbers. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it to Connor. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Oh, off the iron. And as the dying seconds tick away, they can exhale as they're moving on to the next round. And that shot's blocked. And that'll do it. They're moving on to the next round.
Cougars are moving on.
What's that old cliche, Pounder? Home, sweet home.
Yeah, that's what they're saying right now, isn't it? You can hear the fans. I mean, it's electric in the building. You can see the smiles and the energy and the body language, and that's because they embrace the pressure, and that's difficult to do, especially when you're expected to win at home. They found a way to get it done, James. Now they can celebrate the moment, and I think that's important. Don't go by it too quickly. Take a moment to take a breath and enjoy it.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and
Pretty sure Green
will
got the
say
game wrong.
goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.
Don't dunk it was on the floor. Nope. Let's see who we play. I think we got Seattle. We got the Seattle Kraken. Okay, I'm looking for Seattle. Seattle. That's a 4-1 loss and an 8-6 win. And a 5-3 win. We went 2-1 against them. 2-1. And injured ribs. And Eric Johnson has back spasms. Yep. That is gonna do it for this episode, I believe. Yep, nope. As always, if you missed any part of this episode or any of the other episodes in this series, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and check out the Wisconsin Cougars playlist. You can watch this series from the first episode all the way through this one and everyone in between. While you're on the YouTube channel, make sure you check out all the other series that Sean and I do. Make playlists for everything after I live with it as best I can. Doesn't more annoyed by opinion. And I'm going to go searching for a continuation of a series. Follow us on Facebook. I cover Detroit and the Rangers. Sean covers Buffalo and Colorado. The NHL and PWHL scoreboard recaps are back in the morning. When championship season rolls around, we do the same coverage that we've done for the last few years. We also use Facebook for stream information, such as Satellite Go to Go Live. If we stream, if we don't stream. And a stream schedule. Follow us on Twitter, that is used for the latter of Facebook, just as send a link on to go live. If we stream, if we don't stream, and a stream schedule. Follow us on Instagram. It'll be a screenshot from this past episode with a generic description, including the episode name and the YouTube link, and also a stream schedule. Best place to find the stream schedule would be on our Twitch About page. As soon as I am done streaming on this channel for the week, I update it for the following week. Other than that, the best place to find that would be either on our Facebook or Instagram account. I schedule that for noon on Sundays. Twitter is, unfortunately, whenever I remember and or have time to do it. We can be found on all the socials by searching Tolan Wheeling Hockey. And the next stream on this channel will be on Wednesday. And we look to build off of another conference final appearance with the Salt Lake City Space Cadets. As always, if you made it this far in the video, I do greatly appreciate it. And as always, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.